How you doing? My name is Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. Welcome to Tool Time Tuesday. Today I want to talk about the Wayne Harris Enterprize Term Lab Magnum. I've made a previous video about the Term Lab SPL meter that we use to test how loud the bass is in cars, so we can test our subwoofer enclosures to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do, and then the response inside the car to see how loud exactly the bass is. Well, now in the Magnum, we've had the Magnum for a little over a year now. I just took the time out to make a video because now we're doing a lot of Harley-Davidson bagger audio upgrades, and then that's where the new version of the Magnum really shines. They added features that really upgrade the full range side instead of the SPL side, so it does everything that the old Magnum does. Has two sensors, so you can run SPL competitions with two cars side by side, and you can see them both on the big screen. Something similar to this that we have here now. What they changed in the new Magnum is they added, if you remember the video that we did for the Diamore AAM1, where we were measuring the RMS output power of the amplifier in real time so we could see the real power that the speakers and the subwoofers are getting. Well, the Term Lab now has this feature. So if you're running, so you can not only see how much SPL, how much sound pressure level the car is creating, so how much bass the car is making, you can actually see at the same time how much power the amplifier is making. It also helps you if you want to keep people honest and you're running in the 5,000 watt class. You want to make sure that the person stays beneath the 5,000 watt mark. If they go over 5,000 watts and they're in the 5,000 watt class, then they're automatically disqualified. Or you can run a 10,000 watt amplifier as long as you know your system and you keep it within under 5,000 watts the entire run, then your score is valid. So you can use it like that. It was an inexpensive add-on. It was like 150 bucks, so we bought it. Comes with a current clamp, but we're not really going to be using it that much. That's going to be a total separate video. This video is mostly concentrated on the way we use it for our bagger audio setups. So we will be hosting a couple of competitions this year here at the shop. So I like to run everything through the computer. I like official numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So it would show you which bike was clearly the loudest and at what frequency. That's something that they added this year. So it has a regular XLR mic input that they added to the Magnum this year. So now, on top of doing SPL readings through the other ports, it can also do RTA, real-time analyzer, and it can also do SPL across every frequency. So it'll show you from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz how loud the bike or the car was. So obviously you're going to use it for motorcycle competitions. It'll show you how loud the bike was, what frequency it created that number at. So if you look on the screen, the last one we had hooked up, 81 hertz. So we're going to do a couple of test runs and show you how it works. Go here and see if I could see some old scores. Okay, just switch modes. Reset. Let's see if it has something stored in memory. It does not, so we're gonna have to do a live run so you guys can see how that works. But peak SPL through the microphone. So the first one's gonna show you what the loudest number was, so which was the loudest. It's gonna show you the entire band, so across, it's going to take an average of all the bands to tell you what that number is, and then it's going to come up with a composite SPL score. After the run is completed, it'll show you what the highest number it was that recorded and at what frequency. So we just tested a bike, medium volume, that just did 116 dB at 800 hertz. So while it's playing, you could actually see the range. It's got a peak hold feature, so whatever bar is the highest in that frequency. So if you look at the frequencies here, we have 25, 3.1, 40. So the bars, whatever level it reaches, it'll stay at the highest level that it reached. Let me take you over and show you the mic setup on the bike that we have across the shop. We have a 25-foot cable, so I don't have to move the computer cart all the way over there. Then I'll come back and show you it working. Okay, on this bike, it's a Boulevard working on. It's going to Daytona. We got the Stinger Elevate radio. We're running optical Toslink into the Hertz H8 DSP. There we got the software opened up. This is the microphone that gets connected to the Term Lab that's over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up a little bit and then head over there and reset the meter. Okay, now that the time's expired, that's the end of the run. So it's our demo. So we had it up about halfway. We were able to hit 117.9 dB. Loudest frequency is 400 hertz. So it shows us how loud each of these frequencies was while it was playing. As you can see, the bike is pretty balanced, so it plays pretty even all the way across. The reason, we only have half the speakers hooked up, so it's gonna look totally different on the final tune. But really good, powerful tool. Makes figuring out which bike's the loudest competition is a lot easier than post the information in case you guys are interested. If you need any help getting yours set up, just give me a call. You know, I'm always willing to help. Thank you, and see you next week.